Okay, this is ACT Skill Set 16. It says if f of x is equal to this, then what is f of negative 3? What this represents is the x value you're going to plug in. So in this equation, wherever you see an x, please put a blank. And now in that blank position, I'm going to plug in a negative 3. You should be doing the same as you have not done this problem yet. We're going to use PEMDAS to solve. So first I'm going to take care of the x ones. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. PEMDAS says to multiply next. Negative 2 times 9 is negative 18. Subtract 3 is negative 12. Oh, negative 21. I said it right and I'm sorry, I circled the right one, said it wrong. Sorry guys. Flip over to the back side. You have 5 problems. You will have 5 minutes. Do not start yet. Please keep track of time. Ready? Get set. Begin. So after each problem, you're going to glance up to see if you're on track to get it done in 5 minutes. Remember to glance up after every problem to make sure you're on track to get it done. Bless you. Two minutes remaining. 10 seconds remaining. Take a guess at this point if you need to. All right, and stop. Please put a capital G across any problem that you had to guess on. All right, so you probably have not seen this form as often as you should have, so this may have been a little confusing for you. This problem, we're going to take a 3, just like the example we did. We're going to plug it in for x, so 3 squared plus 12. Following PEMDAS, 3 squared is 9, and 18 and 12 is 30. How many of you had D for an answer for number 1? Okay, majority of us. Now this one was a little more confusing for students. This is in the form, this is your x value, this is your y value. So in this problem, I'm going to substitute a 4 in for x, an 8 in for y, and I'm going to solve. So 2 times not x, 2 times 4, minus not y, but 8, and then 4 subtract not x, but 4. So I'm going to follow PEMDAS. First, if there's a problem to do in parentheses, do it. 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 times anything is 0. 2 times 4 is 8. How many of you had K for number 2? Nice job. Number 3. The number of friends that Maddie had on Facebook for the first 60 days after he joined can be modeled by the function given. Where D equals 0 corresponds to the day he joined. Using this model, how many friends would you expect him to have 39 days after joining? So after joining, which means I get to plug in 39 for D. 14 times 39 plus 50. Please do that for me. And I believe I came up with an answer of B. How many of you had B? Great job. Okay, now this problem looks complicated, but they actually made it a little bit easier for you than you think. So wherever you see an x, you're plugging in x plus k. So it's 2 times x plus k squared plus 3 times x plus k minus 4. So I need 2 times x plus k squared. So by the way, a big misconception is some students think that it looks like this. 2x squared plus 2k squared. That is not true. Remember how you write this thing twice and you FOIL? Okay, so that is not true. See, there's the misconception right there. There's another misconception. They're trying to throw you off. These two are correct, okay? That's not true. So these two are written correctly. 2 times the quantity, x plus k, quantity squared. Now, is it going to be this option or this option when you distribute the 3? Option H or option J? J. Correct answer is J. Did anybody have J without guessing? Very nice job. Again, you have not seen these composite functions. This is probably pretty new for you. What the heck does this mean? A function is defined by h of x equals negative x to the 4th. Which of the following is an expression for h of x? So first of all, what this means is take this value and write it down. Now, that's what we did for the outside h. We're working from the outside in. Now, wherever you see a variable on the inside, plug this original equation back in. Now we need to solve. So we need to go back to our rules about having parentheses and having exponents. So if you take any negative number and you raise it to an even exponent, will your final answer be positive or negative? I'll give you an example. Negative 3 in parentheses to the second, negative 3 in parentheses to the 4th, negative 3 in parentheses to the 6th. Will that answer always be positive or negative? Positive. So I know this answer is positive, okay? So I can take away that negative. Here's the outside negative. Now, what do you do when you have an exponent raised to the higher exponent? Do you multiply or do you add? You multiply. So 4 times 4 is? So anything with the 16 is good. And remember, at the very end, we bring that negative sign back in. Final answer is E.